What is up, YouTube? Dottz Gaming here, and today I'm doing my 2018 year in review and a look into 2019. So this is a video that I like to make every single year here on the YouTube channel, where I basically, like I said, talk about 2018 or, the year that just passed, the things that I liked, things that I disliked, the things that we accomplished, and the things that happened, as well as a look into the future, what I have planned, thoughts, goals, etc. This is a very unscripted video. I have literally nothing written down. I'm just going to be kind of talking off the top of my head, but at the same time, to me, this is one of my most important channel update videos that I make on the channel every year. So I really would appreciate, even if you don't, even if you just toss this on in the background while you're doing something else, I'd appreciate if you listen to this entire video, as I generally try to cover really big ticket things for the channel. And I tend to ask you guys for a lot of feedback here. So I would really appreciate if per year, if you're going to watch one channel update, I would really appreciate if it was this one. So, a look at 2018. Man, whew, what a year it was. What a year 2018 was. The way I've always been describing 2018 was the setup. Okay, 2017 was the come up, when I went from 3,000 subs, or excuse me, 2,000 subs to 15,000 subs. No one knew who I was. I was a tiny World of Warcraft channel, and then we grew into a pretty major ESO channel over the course of 2017. Now, 2018 is what I considered the setup year, because we have accomplished so much this year, and I cannot thank you guys enough for getting the channel and everything to the point that it's at now. It is absolutely crazy. The YouTube channel has gone from 15,000 subscribers to 35,000 subscribers, which is insane to me. My goal was 30,000 subs here on YouTube, and we more than passed that, which is pretty awesome. We also switched to Twitch for our streaming needs in about March, I think. After hitting a pretty massive plateau streaming on YouTube Gaming, we switched to streaming over on Twitch, and within, I think, 8 months, we got partnered, which is awesome. Which is insane how quick we were able to get our channel partnered. And I can't thank you guys enough for showing support over on the Twitch channel. A lot of people still don't know I stream on Twitch, but I do. I stream on Twitch 4 days a week. My schedule can be found in the panels below my Twitch stream. It's normally 7 to 10:30 Eastern time. So please, if you're not already following me on Twitch, go drop a follow over there. Really easy way to support me, and it's free to, just drop a follow. But to go from having a tiny Twitch channel to just transitioning into Twitch and become a major streamer over on Twitch is pretty awesome. We still have a lot of room to grow, and for me, becoming partnered was just kind of the beginning, and it was just kind of a step that I wanted us to accomplish before we could really just take off and run with this, because I want the stream to just continue to grow and continue to get bigger. And I'm happy that I feel like we're really set up for success with the stream. Like, I feel like now that we're partnered, it's like I don't have to worry about it. Like, all the pieces are in place, and I can just focus on giving you guys as good of a show as I physically can. So YouTube was good, Twitch was good. I've officially joined the ESO stream team. I've been a part of the ESO stream team's alpha program. I was a part of it back in the alpha, and then like when it was first even being created, but now it's official. We're officially a member of the ESO stream team, which is pretty awesome. Having a direct line of communication with ZeniMax and being effectively partnered with ZeniMax Online Studios is amazing. Like, it's really nothing short of amazing to think that the game that I create content for, the producers, the creators of that game, have recognized us and what we do, and are like, hey, we want to give you official support. Like, it's amazing. It's amazing. And if anybody from ZeniMax is watching, I thank you from the bottom of my heart for for just giving me that opportunity. And I hope you guys, I hope I've been doing you proud, and I really just appreciate the consideration and being a part of the team. It's just it's amazing. You know, I've even had some friends come over and they see all the signed memorabilia I have, and they look at me and they're like, "That's freaking badass." I'm like, "I know." It's just really cool. It's just really cool. It's kind of surreal sometimes, but it's awesome. And then also the website, the website has blown up this year, man. The website has blown up this year in terms of popularity compared to last year. Like, last year was rookie numbers, okay? We've had the website since last year, but it was rookie numbers. This year, the website's popularity has skyrocketed, which makes me so happy because I put so much time and effort and work into the website to make the website as good as I possibly can, and to see all of that hard work produce results, it just makes me so happy. And I cannot thank the web team enough for their help. While I do all of the back end and everything by myself for the site, the web team helps me with writing some of the builds that I do not have experience with. And I would much rather have somebody that actually plays that class and plays that role write a build so that the write-up is as good as it can be. To have people do that type of work for me and really help me out, as well as to have somebody write the acronym dictionary and keep that updated for me. Like, I cannot thank them enough for their help and support with the website. It has exploded in terms of growth, and it's awesome. We also have the sponsor/join button over on YouTube, which is pretty cool for the entire YouTube channel. So you can get perks through that if you would like to. Like I said, we've also got our sub button on Twitch. We also have refined our Patreon to offer more and more tiers, and that has grown a lot as well. It's just really been a huge year of growth. I've gotten partnered with more companies. I've gotten affiliated with more companies. I got our first sponsored video deal with Netmarble, which was amazing. It's just this year really, to me, like I said, it was a setup year. You know, all of the various kind of monetization strategies that I wanted to put in place for the channel have now been set up and are now put in place. A lot of the goals and growth and things I wanted to accomplish, videos I wanted to make, have been created and are being continually used for resources. We also created a stream team, which was something that I've really been debating on doing and have wanted to do for a while, but I've finally pulled the trigger on it because there was, without getting too much into it, I wanted to create a stream team for the Dottz Gaming community. I want the Dottz Gaming community to be a full experience for the people who choose to be involved in it, you know, from streams to videos to big community events to the Discord server to the guild. Like, I want it to be a huge community. It's just another aspect to add to the community that we have, and we have some really amazing streamers part of the team, people who've been around my channel for a long time who are also creators themselves. And so it's for me to also be able to help them out in their journey as well is awesome, and it makes me happy to be able to highlight those members of our community and give them a spot. So it's just been a great year. I really don't have any major complaints. I would say the only thing that has been tough is that during Wolf Hunter, I went through a rough patch with ESO personally. Actually, we'll get into that. So that was all the good. There was so much good this year. Just so much good happened this year. There was a couple bad things, you know, always is. I've definitely had to go through some mental growing as a content creator, mainly because the channel is getting now bigger to a point where I have to deal with a lot more trolls and a lot more bullshit than I previously have. If I'm just going to be blunt about it, I've had to deal with a lot more crap than I previously have when I was a smaller creator, and it's definitely taken a little bit of adjusting just because of how quick it happened. And thankfully, there are people who I can trust and who I can talk to about all this stuff, which has made it very helpful. But yeah, there's been, I've had to unfortunately deal with a lot of BS this year. with just, you know, like I said, the trolls coming out in droves, other people saying things about, you know, why my channel has grown and why I'm at where I'm at, you know, and just, you know, just general BS that I don't want to engage in and I don't want to deal with. So I'm literally just a guy trying to make videos and stream and have fun and just have a good time. Like, that's what it's all about in the end. But, you know, unfortunately, as a content creator for video games is unfortunately part of the territory, and I have learned, especially recently, how to deal with it and how to just not worry about it and what to really focus on. So that has definitely been a point of growth for me this year. Was a lot to learn, but it's been good. What else? What else was I going to say? Oh, we've been trying to, like I said, with ESO specifically, Wolf Hunter for me was kind of like, Wolf Hunter / Murkmire was kind of like a breaking point for me with PvP. Anybody who's watched my channel has known that ever since Somerset's come out, I've been getting more and more dissatisfied with the state of PvP in ESO, and I kind of reached a point with Murkmire where I feel that I need to take a break from it. It's just, I personally am not satisfied with the state of ESO PvP, and I know a lot of people, they'll not be satisfied with the current state of something, and they'll just complain and get angry and rage and get pissed. And, you know, granted, I understand constructive criticism is good, but people will just get like so angry and so upset, and I was noticing that I was beginning to stop my streams, and I wasn't happy, and I wasn't in a good mood, and I was constantly changing my build, constantly changing my class, and I finally reached a point where I was like, you know what, I just think ESO PvP for me is not as fun anymore, and until things improve, until they can improve the performance of Cyrodiil, and until they can improve the just, like, in my opinion, horrific PvP balance at the current moment, I am taking a step back from it. And me personally, I am going to be focusing on ESO PvE, which is a side of the game that I've only kind of lightly dealt with. You know, I have a Veteran Mauve Lorcage clear. I have the VCOS skin achievements done. But besides, and obviously I've done VMA, but besides that, for me, PvE is still a largely untouched area in terms of, like, you know, getting all the skins for the dungeons and completing a lot of the harder vet trials like Hoth and, you know, VAS +2 or whatever. Like, I haven't done a lot of that stuff, and I'm not a huge fan of DPS. I find going through rotations pretty boring and mind-numbing. And so I was like, you know what? I want to try tanking. So I recently just turned my tank into an Imperial Nightblade tank. So I've been working on him and practicing him, and honestly, it's been a ton of fun. It's been a ton of fun, and I'm really excited for the future with my channel and with ESO and my future achievements in game and what we're going to be accomplishing, and working on getting a core vet trials team started in the Dippin' Dots Guild 2 on PCNA. So it's been really fun. I'm really excited for my future within ESO, and I feel like it's like starting a whole new. It's like a whole new adventure, you know. It's like a whole new part of the game that is I've largely left, you know, I've largely ignored, that I'm now going to get to experience, and that is very exciting for me. I do still plan on PvPing in the future. This guy will hopefully be my main. Okay, my hope and my goal is for this Nightblade to kind of be my one-stop shop tune. I have a crap ton of builds planned for PvE. I have a PvP tank build plan that I do think is going to be pretty obnoxious, but I'm actually pretty excited for it. But I think for me, my plan is mainly going to be a main PvE guy now, while doing some PvP, maybe like I said, BGs or Cyrodiil, if I'm playing with guildmates or friends in a group. You know, I think that that's my plan. I think for right now, the days of Dottz Gaming solo PvP are over, just because, like I said, I'm very dissatisfied with the current state of things. So that is the ESO stuff. The other thing is that I've been trying to explore and play other games, and we tried to do a little bit of Black Ops. Was very unsuccessful on both the YouTube channel and the stream. We tried some Destiny 2, again, very unsuccessful on the YouTube channel and stream. And then recently I have tried Dark Souls, very successful on the stream, very meh on YouTube. And that's been the thing that I've been struggling with YouTube recently, is I'm really trying to incorporate other games into my YouTube channel, and like I said, obviously into my Twitch stream lineup, because I don't want my channel to be dependent on one game. While yes, ESO is my main game and is the main game I focus on, I don't want my channel to be completely reliant on just the Elder Scrolls Online. Because like I said, there might be those weeks where I get, let's say they patch the game and I get frustrated with it. I want to be able to play something without feeling like my channel is just non-existent without it. So I've been trying to kind of incorporate other games into the channel very slowly. And I know at first a lot of people were like, just play whatever you want. I did that and no one cared. So I was putting all this time and all this effort and was getting literally no feedback or results from it. So I had to kind of take a step back and be like, okay, I think I might be trying the wrong games. So I asked you guys, and you all said single-player games like Dark Souls. So we've been incorporating Dark Souls, and like I said, on the stream has been very well, been doing really, really well. And on YouTube, like I said, not as much, but I think in time it will. It's just going to have to be kind of like a slow thing, where the YouTube audience kind of becomes more and more acquainted with me putting other games on the channel. Like I said, I'm really trying to focus on not only games that I like, but games that you guys will like. But it's also been tough because I've noticed the YouTube market recently for videos has definitely been extremely build centric. So that's why I've been trying to kind of mix it up and think of different series and different things that I could do that you guys will like. And like I can even tell you my projected videos for the future. So right now, like I said, we have that BG series. I have an updated add-on guide, an updated crafting guide, the continuation of dungeon guide series, a guide to tanking. Now that I am tanking eventually, I want to make a guide for it. A guide for VMA, and an update to the how to build your character for success video. So I have a lot of things planned and a lot of ideas. I will obviously eventually make a whole bunch of build videos for this tank as well. But I hope that is all stuff that you guys are excited for and that you're all looking forward to seeing. I think the future is looking bright, definitely, for both YouTube and Twitch, and for the website. The future is definitely looking very, very bright. But in terms of what I want for 2019 and what my goals are for 2019, so like I said, we accomplished a lot of big stuff in 2018. We accomplished a lot of big things. And like I said, I always consider 2017 was the come up, 2018 was the setup, and I want 2019 to be the blow up, where basically everything we have is just like all the stuff that the YouTube channel, the Twitch, the site, the Discord, everything is the way it is now, but just bigger. Like there's just more people, and the community is continuously interacting and continuously having a good time. That's always my biggest goal. So that's kind of my plan for 2019. I don't really have anything that I can look at my channel or my stream and be like, oh man, I need to change this, or I need to add that, or I need to do this, or I need to do that. It's just kind of like, I just need things to continue to grow. And I believe that right now I have good infrastructure in place. I'm interacting with you guys a lot. I'm especially getting like I said, way more involved with the guild now that I'm doing trials. The only thing that is going to possibly be changed, most likely going to be, is that I am having a new designer revamp the channel art, complete channel art revamp for the channel and stream and whatnot. It's not going to be a new mascot. It's not going to be a complete change like that. It's just kind of like he's taking what I currently have and updating it to be a bit sharper, a bit cleaner. So that is currently in the works. No idea how long it's going to take or when I can really expect it, if I'm going to be blunt. But it's something that's currently in the works. Huge shout out to Kali TV for offering to not only, coming up with the idea to do that, but offering to donate the money to do that and wanting to donate and support the channel in that way. Just so huge shout out and thank you to him. Just I can't thank you enough, man. The updated logo, I've seen it from the designer. It looks really freaking mean. It is just so sharp. So I can't wait to see how the rest of the graphical overhaul goes, and I hope that you guys are going to like it when it is all said and done. So like I said, currently for next year, I have some new goals. We are at, like I said, 35K subs at the time of making this video. So realistically, I'd love to see the YouTube channel at 60,000 plus. I think that'd be amazing if we could, around double what we currently have. I would like to see at least 15,000 Twitch followers. We're currently at a little bit more than 6,000 right now at the time of recording this. So I'd love to see us at 15K plus. I think it'd be really, really cool. I also would like to see us reach 300 plus Twitch subs. That'd be something I'd love to be able to have. We had that at one point during September, but we obviously have dipped since then, which was to be expected because September is always pretty inflated. But I would love to accomplish that. And then in terms of there's, like I said, the channel itself, I want to continue to see it grow, because if the channel can continue to keep growing and keep making more and more money and keep getting bigger, I could eventually look into, instead of just Dottz Gaming, because currently, for those who do not know, Dottz Gaming is not my full-time job. Dottz Gaming is not even a part-time job right now. A lot of people don't know this. Dottz Gaming for me right now is a hobby. I work a 9 to 5, 5 days a week, and I do all this stuff around my job and around working out and around spending time with family and just everything else. Like, Dottz Gaming for currently right now is still a hobby. And I would love if by the end of 2019, if I could have the numbers to maybe look into making Dottz Gaming a part-time job. Not necessarily leave my 9 to 5 yet, but maybe turn it into a part-time job. That would be amazing, and that is something I'm looking toward for the upcoming years. Maybe if mid to end of next year, we could possibly see if Dottz Gaming could become a part-time job. That would be very, very cool. I would absolutely love that. But we're gonna have to see where the wind takes us, where things go. But like I said, there really isn't a lot from that. So that's my goals for next year, is to just keep taking everything and just keep improving, keep getting better. Like I said, personally, in terms of me being a content creator, I'm always striving to up the production value of everything. I'm always striving to better react to not only troll comments, but people's in my opinion, baseless criticisms and just things that people are going to say, because that's just it's unfortunately part of the territory. And I definitely think it's something that people don't understand unless you are a content creator. It can be hard sometimes, it could definitely be tough. And I want to continue to mentally grow in that area where stuff like that doesn't affect me or bother me anymore. And I'm pretty much there right now, but it's just, my goal is to just continue to improve on that mental fortitude in that area. So, but thankfully I don't deal with it too much, which is really nice. But for the times I do have to deal with it, like I said, my goal is to be better with stuff like that. But I'm trying to think, is there anything else really? Like I said, overall, I've been incredibly happy with the state of things. Incredibly happy. And I really can't thank you all enough for just all the continued love, support, just coming out to the streams, watching the YouTube videos, visiting the website, sharing it with friends. It's just, I genuinely appreciate it a lot. Like, I really, really do. And I hope that it shows in my videos, and it shows when I do stuff like this, how much I really just appreciate everybody. Because ultimately, I back when I started, I never in a million years would have guessed that I'd be at this point. And it's thanks to you guys that we're here. And I hope that I continue to do you guys proud. Hope that you continue to like the content that I make and that you see here on the YouTube channel, Twitch stream, and website. And I think that's going to be pretty much it for this year's channel recap and a look in the future. Like I said, the big thing for next year is to just grow. Is to take what we have, keep refining it, keep getting better with my editing, keep getting better with my production value, keep getting better with my streams as a streamer, keep getting better as a content creator, and just continuing to grow. And I want to also continue to forge friendships and relationships with everybody in Discord, all the members, especially of the PCNA Dippin' Dots Guild, my fellow guildies, as well as the content creators who and other people who are my friends. You know who you are. Just continue to forge and build those relationships. So lots of good stuff on the horizon, lots of stuff to be excited for, and lots of stuff to be proud of. And again, huge thank you from me to you guys for everything. So that's going to be it for me today, guys. If you liked this channel update and are excited for what's coming in the future, I'd appreciate if you smack the like on it. To always be up to date with all of the stuff that we've been talking about, be sure to hit that sub button as well as hit the bell to keep notifications on. Any questions or comments, leave them down below. And I want to thank you guys so much for stopping by and listening to all 25 minutes of this. I appreciate it. And as always, I'm Dottz Gaming, and I'll see you all in the next one.